The universe contains billions of galaxies, planets, stars, and fragments of rocks. So far, within this vast known expanse, no signs of life have been found anywhere other than Earth. But could we really be alone in the universe? The first signs of life on Earth began around 3.5 billion years ago. Initially starting in the oceans, life evolved over billions of years to reach its current state. As humanity advanced in technology and science, our gaze turned outward toward space. For the past century, we have been searching for extraterrestrial life forms. To make contact with at least one of these life forms, humanity has been continuously sending signals into space. However, the vast distances between planets, stars, and galaxies make encountering another intelligent life form in the near future nearly impossible. Nevertheless, humanity has made remarkable progress in technology over the past 50 years, along with groundbreaking discoveries in science. Perhaps, in an unforeseen and unimaginable near future, humanity will achieve such technological advancements that the vast distances of space or the remoteness of other life forms will no longer matter. As you may know, under current physical laws and technology, no object with mass can exceed the speed of light. Even if humanity were to achieve faster than light travel, intelligent life forms are likely millions or even billions of light years away from us. Although this concept seems far removed from reality, scientists are working on solutions to overcome this problem. One such concept that many people have heard of is wormholes. Wormholes, in theory, create a distortion in space-time, allowing an object entering the hole to emerge in a completely different location in the galaxy or universe. While this may sound like science fiction, many people, including scientists, believe it could be possible. In fact, many renowned scientists who made significant contributions to the field of physics strongly supported the idea of wormholes being real. Unfortunately, space probes and observation tools, which have been exploring the cosmos for years, have not yet found any evidence of wormholes. However, this lack of evidence does not prove that they do not exist. Recently, some theorists proposed a fascinating and thought-provoking idea that has attracted significant attention. Their theory suggests that the universe contains an uncountable number of wormholes because, in reality, wormholes are black holes. These theorists argued that wormholes with black holes as their entry points must also have exit points, what they called white holes. As you may know, black holes pull in everything, including light, that enters their gravitational field, effectively causing them to disappear. White holes, on the other hand, do the exact opposite. They reject everything and eject any objects that come near them. According to these theorists, objects entering a black hole could potentially be expelled into space, millions of light years away from their entry point through a white hole. Despite being a speculative concept, the idea has intrigued researchers, leading to investigations into its plausibility. Unfortunately, no evidence of white holes has been found yet. However, this does not prevent us from reaching out to extraterrestrial life forms. It only dampens the hope a bit. Currently, there are many technologically advanced countries in the world, and these nations have installed massive satellites to detect radio signals from space. If there is a civilization or life form more advanced than us, one capable of dominating their own solar systems or even galaxies, they would likely be sending rapid radio signals across galaxies to search for other life forms. In response, we aim to intercept some of these signals and send signals back to establish communication. Our star, the Sun, is an incredibly beneficial star, providing resources necessary for life as long as it remains at a certain distance. It can also support life on the planets orbiting it. Currently, scientists estimate that there are between 20 and 40 billion stars in the universe with properties similar to our Sun. Around these stars, there are billions of planets, and orbiting those planets, there are billions of moons. For life to form on a piece of rock, it requires water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and a few essential elements. Rather than searching for life forms billions of light years away, scientists have started looking closer to home, within our solar system, for rocky bodies that might host life even if it's just plants. This is because if scientists can witness the beginning of life, they might accelerate the billions of years long evolutionary process, potentially allowing intelligent life forms to emerge much faster. For example, as mentioned in one of our previous videos, water, oxygen, and carbon dioxide eruptions were discovered on Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. This discovery led to speculations that this could mark the beginning of a population of living organisms, or that life might have already begun deep beneath Europa's oceans. As a result, scientists have focused their attention on Europa and sent a space probe designed for drilling to explore what lies beneath its surface. If you'd like to watch a more detailed documentary about Europa, check out our video on the topic. As you may recall, we previously explained that for life to exist on a planet or landmass, it needs to be at a specific distance from its star. This zone is known as the Goldilocks zone, where conditions allow life to thrive, evolve, and sustain itself over long periods. Scientists have discovered millions of planets within the Goldilocks zone. However, since these planets are extremely distant from us, we are seeing them as they were millions or even billions of years ago. Alternatively, life on these planets might only be in its infancy. As humans, a species fascinated by science fiction and fantasy, we dream of encountering and communicating with alien life forms like those depicted in movies. However, speaking realistically, humanity is not yet ready for such an event. If aliens were to discover Earth, communicate with us, and reach us, they would undoubtedly possess technology and scientific knowledge far superior to ours. This could have devastating consequences for humanity. For instance, aliens discovering Earth and its 8 billion strong workforce might subjugate humanity, turning us into laborers, and seize all the planet's resources. While humanity may seem powerful in terms of weaponry, a species capable of intergalactic travel would likely have advanced technologies to neutralize and control our weapons effortlessly. Setting aside science fiction, let's return to reality and the space we currently understand. While studying planets, scientists look for those similar to Earth as candidates for a hosting life. Numerous planets have been discovered that, from a distance, could easily be mistaken for Earth. However, many of these planets have extreme climate conditions, erratic temperature fluctuations between day and night, unsuitable gravity levels, or improper amounts of oxygen and carbon dioxide conditions that make sustaining life impossible. This demonstrates that a planet's similarity to Earth is not the determining factor. It is the specific conditions it offers that matter. Another point to consider is that humans currently base the possibility of life on a multitude of conditions. However, the intelligent life forms we might discover, or those that may evolve millions of years from now, could survive in environments beyond our comprehension. Perhaps creatures will emerge that can live in zero-gravity or oxygen-free environments. Unfortunately, this possibility is not being explored extensively. Scientists continue to base the potential for life on a variety of strict criteria, which may lead us to overlook numerous planets that could harbor life. In science, civilizations are classified into types based on their level of advancement. These types indicate the developmental stage of a civilization. Type 1 civilizations can utilize and manage the entire energy resources of their planet, controlling and manipulating them as needed. Type 2 civilizations have the capability to harness and control all the resources and energy within their solar system, using them as they see fit. Type 3 civilizations are advanced enough to utilize, manipulate, and manage the energy and materials of an entire galaxy, including its stars, planets, and asteroids. Based on this classification, humanity is only just beginning to approach Type 1. When it comes to the existence of life in the universe, many theories are proposed. Given the countless galaxies and stars, it is almost impossible that other life forms do not exist. Several hypotheses speculate about what might have happened to these civilizations. One such hypothesis suggests that these civilizations might have caused their own extinction. For instance, throughout Earth's history, there have been several mass extinctions, leading to the disappearance of numerous species. Similarly, it is believed that humanity might also bring about its own downfall through wars or environmental destruction. According to this theory, advanced civilizations eventually reach a point where they can no longer control their technology or populations, leading to their self-destruction, a cycle that continues indefinitely. Perhaps this will be humanity's fate as well, as we may eventually fail to control the development of artificial intelligence and robots, leading to a conflict that we cannot win. Another theory is far more frightening and unsettling, advanced civilizations might destroy one another. As you know, there is a natural balance among living beings in the world, and when this balance is disrupted, some species face existential threats. This concept might not be unique to Earth. Perhaps the entire universe operates within a balance or cycle. New species emerge, feed on each other, and eventually lead to mutual destruction. In this view, highly advanced civilizations may currently be at war with one another in distant parts of the universe, vying for dominance. Eventually, the victorious civilization might discover us. If that happens, we would stand little chance against them. Despite humanity's self-perception as the center of the universe, it's possible that alien species are secretly observing our development. In nature, no species can survive without consuming others. For example, whales or sharks must consume marine life to sustain themselves. Similarly, if this natural balance is altered unnaturally, extinction becomes inevitable for all species. This hypothesis suggests that the universe, like Earth, operates within its own delicate balance. Species must consume and compete to survive, but if this consumption and destruction go too far, it could threaten the entire universe. Advanced civilizations may observe and intervene in the development of others, destroying them if necessary to maintain this balance. However, humanity does have a unique trait that sets it apart. Unlike many other species, humans are not particularly fast like lions or tigers, nor as strong as gorillas or bears. We lack sharp claws, durable nails for climbing, or powerful jaws. What sets us apart is our intelligence and our ability to develop and manage it effectively. Our technological advancements have been remarkable, and in the last 20 years alone, progress has been so rapid that people might have attributed it to alien intervention in the past. If we can continue to develop our intelligence, gain better control over our sun and solar system, and make greater strides in technology, we may one day surprise any advanced civilizations that visit us. While nature operates within a balance, there are instances where the usual order is disrupted. For example, lions in Africa primarily hunt buffalo and antelope. While they usually dominate these prey animals, lions can occasionally fall victim to counterattacks and become prey themselves. Similarly, if the universe operates under a balance like Earth's ecosystem, this balance can also be disrupted. Humanity might find a way to tip the scales in its favor and emerge stronger in the face of potential challenges. One possible reason we haven't detected any signs of life from other galaxies or star systems is that intelligence may be incredibly rare in the universe. Perhaps life exists on other planets, but it hasn't evolved into intelligent forms like it has on Earth. Intelligence might be an exceptionally rare phenomenon. However, this explanation doesn't seem entirely convincing, because even if intelligence is rare, the sheer size of the universe is beyond our comprehension. In such a vast universe, there must be at least one other type of evolved and intelligent life besides us. Our focus is on more plausible scenarios involving intelligent life forms. As we've mentioned before, the immense size of the universe may have created vast distances between us and these other life forms. For instance, since the universe is constantly expanding, we might be on one end, while other intelligent civilizations are on the opposite end. In such a case, we are indeed rare and unique compared to them. If civilizations evolve and thrive close to each other, they are likely to share similarities in culture and characteristics. However, because we are so far apart, these civilizations might see us as entirely distinct and pay closer attention to us. Another theory is that all intelligent life forms in the universe may have taken the wrong approach. This theory suggests that while intelligent civilizations exist, they all wait to receive signals rather than sending them out. As a result, since no one is transmitting, no one can hear anyone else. As you know, this is somewhat true for us as well. Although we've sent signals into space a few times, our general strategy is to wait for a signal or sign from extraterrestrial life. If every civilization adopts this approach, no one will ever discover one another. One theory that intrigues us the most and seems to have the highest potential to be true is the zoo hypothesis. According to this theory, aliens, or other intelligent life forms, are aware of our existence but deliberately avoid interfering with us to preserve the natural order of the universe. This is quite logical, when you consider how humanity is increasingly realizing the harm caused by interfering with nature. We're making efforts to minimize our impact on ecosystems. Similarly, advanced life forms with this awareness may refrain from interfering with or contacting other worlds, even if they discover them. Finally, there's a theory that has recently gained significant attention and has been the subject of science fiction movies and series: the idea that advanced civilizations are already among us. As you know, with the advent of artificial intelligence, it is now possible to create incredibly realistic but fake images that can fool large groups of people. According to this theory, advanced beings may have copied human bodies and adopted human forms to live among us undetected. While this makes for great science fiction, it's likely too fantastical to be true. No matter how advanced a system is, flaws and errors inevitably occur. In a large population, it's virtually impossible for such a phenomenon to go unnoticed, and so, there are many theories regarding the existence of extraterrestrial life. Like scientists, we're deeply curious about which of these theories might be true and eagerly anticipate the results of their research. Of course, it's also possible that all these theories are wrong. Perhaps we truly are the only intelligent and conscious beings in the universe. Maybe we were uniquely and specially created by a mystical force, and we craft these exciting theories simply because we want such possibilities to exist in our imaginations. One day, however, when we've achieved significant technological and scientific progress, all of these mysteries will be unveiled. That day could mark the beginning of the end for us, or perhaps the end of the beginning, opening the door to even more scientific discoveries. Hoping to see those days, we'll end our video here. Don't forget to follow our channel, like our videos, and leave a comment to join our scientific discussions. We love you all. Stay safe and take care.